Hey y'all, welcome to This Life Tarot. My name's Katie. Before we get started, please hit the like, share, and subscribe to support my channel. I'm also a published author. Please visit the link via my channel page to support my passion. Today we're going to do a love, relationship / connection spread. As always though, I don't fluff and puff. I strictly read what's on the card, so please take what resonates, leave the rest. And I'll never reach out to you offering readings or asking for donations, so please report or block anyone pretending to be me. Let's get started though. Hope you're having a great day. This is going to be for the sign of Gemini. All right, Gemini, what do you need to know when it comes, or what do you need to know to be honest with yourself when it comes to this person? What do you need to know to be honest with yourself when it comes to this person? You have nostalgic, getting back with your ex, stuck in the past, haunted by memories. All right, so you could definitely be nostalgic, thinking of your ex being living in the past, okay? The shouldas, couldas, wouldas, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, but maybe you are haunted by memories. I'm asking, what do you need to know to be honest with yourself when it comes to you and this person, all right? You're very nostalgic about them. What truth is it that you're avoiding? What truth are you avoiding? What truth are you avoiding when it comes to them? Or when it comes to you, not them, excuse me. What truth are you avoiding? Facing it. You know something isn't right. Don't be afraid to find out the truth. It will set you free. Okay? So maybe there is something that you need to face, again, with that being nostalgic as well, not wanting to see something for what it is. And then you have adrift, not willing to settle down or to be responsible, time to commit and put down roots. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Literally, my music is being retarded. Anyhow, so you have a drift, okay? Not willing to settle down or be responsible. Time to commit and put down roots. So, whether this is you or them, I'm asking, what truth are you avoiding? What truth are you avoiding? Maybe you weren't willing to settle down. Maybe you weren't responsible, okay? And not pointing fingers, not here to blame anyone. But again, maybe this person walked away because of that. Maybe there was just a lot of ups and downs, ins and outs, okay? I am, again, just not wanting to be responsible. Maybe you weren't ready for the commitment, okay? And this could have been something that they wanted. And now it's leaving you stuck, haunted in the past, okay? They were wanting that commitment. Because again, I'm asking, what truths are you avoiding? There's something that you need to face. Don't be afraid to find out the truth, because it will set you free. And again, I'm not sitting here to point fingers, but sometimes we do have to look in the mirror. All right? We have to acknowledge our own wrongdoings. We have to acknowledge why somebody may have left us or walked out of our lives. Okay? How can you navigate through this connection? How can you navigate through this connection? You have honor. Honor your loved ones, and you will notice your relationship becoming stronger, okay? Again, something about responsibility. And you have challenges. All true soul connections involve challenges that can be overcome together. So again, maybe, listen. Again, I'm not here to point fingers or judge anyone. But if you are not ready for a commitment, if you are buck wild, free spirit, male and or female, if you if you just weren't ready, maybe you've been dating this person on and off. Maybe you were always the fun one, wanted to go out, party, drink, have a good time, or go out with friends, life of the party, whatever it is. If you are always that on the go, do, right? This person has saw you irresponsible, not wanting the commitment, not wanting to settle down. And this is telling you, when I'm asking, how can you navigate through this connection? Honor your loved ones. and you'll notice the relationship becoming stronger. Were you completely, what's the correct word I'm looking for? I really mean this in a nice way too. Were you completely ignorant? Did you just not care about them, their feelings, what they wanted, what they were asking of you, what they needed? And again, you're over here feeling nostalgic, wanting to get back with your ex, stuck in the past, haunted by these memories. There is challenges within any and all relationships. Are you willing to honor your partnership? Are you willing to settle down? Are you willing to be responsible? Are you willing to commit? Are you ready to put down roots? If this person has been there for you through thick and thin, ins and outs, highs and lows, challenges and all, are you ready to settle down with them? Are you ready to make it official? Are you ready to give them what they need out of the partnership? How do they feel and what are they not telling you? How do they feel and what are they not telling you? Have my kids. I want to have a family with you. I know you'd be an amazing parent, and I dream of the day I can experience raising a family together. So whoever this is, they do love you. I mean, they see a family with you. They want a commitment. They want to settle down. They don't want to live the fast life anymore. And maybe they haven't wanted to live the fast life for a long time. They want a commitment. What truths are you avoiding? Not willing to settle down and be responsible. Time to commit and put down roots. This person wants a family connection, a family dynamic. They want goosebumps, y'all. And again, over here as well, you know something isn't right. Don't be afraid to find out the truth. It will set you free. If this person has walked away, or if you're separated, or whatever this is, okay, there is something that you need to face about yourself as well. Your truths that you're avoiding. It is time to settle down. Listen, there's no age or time frame that anybody should be told, oh, you need to be settled down, you need to have kids by now, you should be married by now. Listen, no. But at the same time, if you look at all of your friends, and all of your friends are married and have kids, and you are, dating this one and dating that one, or on and off connection, your person sees maybe their own friends and family in solid commitments, solid partnerships. They want that for themselves. And they want it with you. But you're still out there playing the field, or you're still, again, out there looking for a good time, just and not to sleep with someone else, but just life of the party, living it up, and going out, and at some point we do need to settle down. We need to listen, y'all, we can't stay young forever as much as we would like to, okay, as much as we want to. At some point in life, we have to ask yourself, what is the life that you want for yourself? You don't want your person to leave you, obviously, because you're nostalgic about them. You don't want to not be without your person. Well, your person's saying, when are you going to slow down? When are you going to think about this connection? When are you going to realize that I want to have a family with you? What is their true intentions? What is their true intentions for Gemini? What is their true intentions? What is their true intentions? Secret, there's something I'm holding back. All right, so there's something that they're not telling you. And maybe it could be the fact that they want to have a family with you. You have love. I will be I will be a positive force in your life and only want to bring you peace and happiness. This person loves you, Gemini. They love you. And career. I'm concentrating on my career and focused on advancing no matter what it takes. So this person, whoever this is and however this applies, okay? Whatever it is that they're holding back, no matter what they're holding back, they do love you. They want to be that love and that provider. Give you what you need. They want to feel like they're enough for you. And if you are separated, or even if you're not separated, if you're still with this person, but you have your ups and downs, maybe this person is focused on their career. They are trying to advance themselves. They are trying to make themselves better so they can provide for you. So you can be at ease. So you don't have to stress. So you don't have to worry. But they still want you to be committed. They want you to be committed to the partnership, to the connection, to where it's going to lead, your future together. Goosebumps. Whatever they're doing, I almost want to say they're doing it for you. They're doing it for them, but they're doing it for you. They want to show you that they can be everything that you need them to be. This person is committed to you. Are you willing to commit to them? Can you commit to them so that your relationship can become stronger? Again, a true soul connection involves challenges that can be overcome together. Do you believe in that? It's like that saying, what I want to say is it's you and me against the world, you know? Goosebumps. Goosebumps. This is your ride or die. Damn, y'all, if I could tell you the goosebumps that are creeping through my body right now. They just want you to settle down. They want you to be more responsible. Stop living your wild, crazy life, or, it doesn't mean change who you are or stop being who you are, but make certain adjustments, to show that you're committed to this partnership. To show that you're not going anywhere. That you can be responsible, you can make responsible decisions with your time, your money, your energy, your effort. Again, right now, if you are going through a breakup with this person or have been separated from this person, haunted by memories, maybe this person was your rock, was your stability, was your grounding. And listen, that's a lot of pressure to put on people, but at the same time, maybe this person was the glue that kind of held it all together. And the only reason that you're not together is because of your own actions, of your own doing. And again, I'm not here to point the blame or to paint your story. You're going to know exactly how this applies for you. But this person wants that commitment. They want the family. And again, whatever it is that they're holding back, whatever they're not telling you, it could be with good reason. Maybe they don't want to start an argument. Maybe they're tired of trying to explain themselves. Maybe they're tired of asking. It's like, maybe they've asked you like, oh, do you have to go out with your friends tonight? Maybe they've made certain comments or like sly remarks in a sense, to where you kind of get the clue of like they don't want you to go out, and it's not because they want to hold you back or keep you away from your friends, but they don't want you to go out every night, or they don't want you to go out every Friday night. You know what I mean? Or every Saturday, or every, weekend, whatever. Once in a while, okay, cool. They want to know that you want this partnership as much as they do. And all this person can do is focus on their career. Because they don't see you as being the responsible one. They don't see you as the one stepping up to the plate to make a difference, to provide, to have that family unit, that family dynamic. They see you as irresponsible. It doesn't mean that they love you any less. Again, they still love you. No matter what, they love you. But they are trying to do what's right for them so that they can provide for you. I will be a positive force in your life and only want to bring you peace and happiness. They don't want to fight. They don't want the arguments. They don't want to keep going round and round with the same thing all the time. And again, maybe that's why they pulled away. What is being left unsaid between you or by them? What is being left unsaid between you or by them? What is being left unsaid between you or by them? I don't know what you want. They don't know what you want. What's being left unsaid? Y'all, my OCD is kicking in, okay? What is being left unsaid? They don't know what you want. Do you want your friends? Do you want the outings every weekend? Or do you want this connection? Do you even want this partnership? Because they don't think that you do. They think you'd rather just have a good time. And again, listen, there's nothing wrong with going out with friends or having a good time. But when you are in a connection, you either go out together or you go out with your friends once in a, it's not excessive, is my point. It's not an every night affair, okay? It's once a week, every other week, you know what I mean? Or again, or you go out as a couple together. And if you do have like kids, even if they're not even if they're not theirs, if they're your kids or if they're their kids, take it as you may. Sometimes when you have kids, it's not always easy to find a sitter or something to go out if your kids are young and need a sitter, But they don't know what you want. Maybe that's, again, something that needs to be made clear. And maybe you need to hear them out. But again, I feel like they're holding something back. This literally says, secret, there's something I'm holding back. Maybe they're, again, they don't want to keep having the same conversations. Maybe they've said all of these things to you before. When are you going to hear what they're telling you? And it's not to tell you to choose. In a sense, I almost want to say that maybe they've given you that ultimatum. Choose me or them. Me or them. Do you want me or you want your friends? Giving people ultimatums is not exactly ideal. However, when somebody is doing that, it's because whatever you're doing is stressing them out to no avail. It stresses them. It gives them anxiety. It gives them worry. It's not a control. Well, it could be a control tactic, but don't think of it that way. It's not like, oh, I'm going to take away your independence or I'm going to take away your freedom. But that is where you have a conversation of saying and compromise with one another. Okay, well, I don't have to go out every night of the week. How about I go out once a week, or, whatever it is. I don't know what y'all do, okay? I'm just giving an example. Spirit message for you going forward for Gemini. Spirit message for you. Spirit message for Gemini. Instead of pushing yourself so hard, stop, breathe, and rejuvenate. I said rejuvenate, reevaluate. You are doing enough, even if it doesn't feel like it. Don't wear yourself out to the point of exhaustion. It is not worth it. Balance your time more wisely, okay? Again, time, energy, efforts, all right? If you are going out, all right? Where's your love life? Maybe you're trying to fit it all in. Stop, okay? Maybe you work 2 jobs and still try to make time to go out. Well, where's the time for your connection? Okay? Stop trying to push yourself so hard. Stop trying to be something that you're not. Again, you're going to wear yourself out to the point of exhaustion. I literally said rejuvenate, but it says reevaluate. So maybe you do need to rejuvenate yourself. Maybe you do need to take a step back, look in the mirror, have a look at what it is that you can change or what needs to change or how to make those adjustments. Because you can overcome this. Together, you can overcome this. What do you need to look at? You are doing enough even if it doesn't feel like it. And maybe this person has made you feel like you're not doing enough. Again, maybe this person has deemed you as irresponsible, right? And it doesn't matter what you do, or if you do drop yourself back to 1 night a week or every other week or whatever, it's like no matter what you do, maybe you feel like it's not good enough for them. So you're just like, fuck it, right? Well, if it's not going to be good enough for you, if the changes that I am making isn't good enough for you, then screw him, right? Screw him, screw her, whatever. But again, that's where compromise, that's where challenges come in. That's where a need to honor and respect one another comes from. And communication is key in any partnership. There's a need for understanding. But it's not worth it to stress yourself out. It's not worth it to get to that place of exhaustion. Sometimes we do need a break. You're doing way too much. This is what I have for you, though. I hope that it resonates. If it does, please like, share, subscribe, y'all. I'm also offering personal readings if that's something that you're interested in. There's an email listed below, but as always, y'all stay positive, dream big. It can only get better. Y'all stay safe and be well.